And off we go from Denver. Taken in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. Bringing them out as the 1983 Rookie of the Year, the 84 MVP, under center Dan Marino.
Let's talk numbers here. His number, 13, led the NFL in passing 5 different times. And his release, still the release emulated today. This is what quarterback coaches tell youngsters. If you can get it done like Dan Marino and get that ball out of your hands, you've got a chance for success, young man.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Marino. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for the Chargers. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Out of the gun, it's Marino. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Second and 5.
Gallman will run it. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, now Marino. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
To Calvin Johnson.
From 4 yards out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more important.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 82 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. But he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a toss. This is Gallman. Now they can't bring him down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pick up there. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert him.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
7-7.
Here's Gallman. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
He was brought down by Levante David. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Marino operating with 3rd and long. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
Marino's pass.
And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
10. At their own 17.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A first throw for the backup Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
They can't stop me out here. Let's go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
It's complete to Brown, right side. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. This one brought in by Jefferson. And now off to the races down the right side. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
For a Denver Broncos.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it'll be 2nd and goal. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A.J. Brown there to make the grab. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now this will make it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
On the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Jackson. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Justin Jefferson as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. He'll have a first down past the 40. And how about that for just running out the clock? Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Final play of the half. It's Marino throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Chargers 7.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. To throw on third down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 26. 23 yards the pickup there. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually, but first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage. They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Broncos will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. The drive begins with a handoff to Gallman. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Marino here from the gun. And his throw here's incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Marino to throw on 3rd. That's caught by Ware. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Chargers 7.
They'll throw on 1st down with Marino. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Marino. And this a quick slant to Lockett.
Marino's pass.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. Now Gallman, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. He's at the 40. The 20, 10, and this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. L.A. readies for its next possession.
Right there.
Now Marino on 1st down. He gets it left side to Johnson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on second down. Marino. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
He's taken down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. First down, Marino. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Marino's
and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Watch the shift.
From the shotgun, Marino. And that will be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Off the play fake, Lawrence. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Back to Brown, this time complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Broncos.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle. I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Check back 33.
Now Marino. This is Johnson. He's got it. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Marino will look to throw on first. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.